Technivorous channel is brought to you by these fine Patreon supporters. Check us out on Patreon at patreon.com/Technivorous.
Hey folks, Technivorous here. Today we're going to be taking a look at this cool little light I created. This is run off Arduino and there are 17 little LEDs in there. I will show you what I did, and we're going to change this to display a different text. Right now it's running my wife's name, and we're going to make it say Technivorous and go over some of the code as well. So let's just jump right into that right now. Here is my Arduino. We can actually, I think, make this a little bit bigger here. Basically, these are all of those lights divided into quarters. As you can see, there are 4 in each quadrant. So quarter 1 red, quarter 1 yellow, quarter 1 green, quarter 1 blue, and that pattern repeats all the way to quarter 4. Now quarter 1 is from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock on the clock face, and it just follows it around clockwise like that. And I did that so it was easier to program in the letters because they all have very similar. It's a lot of copy and paste, so I can just change the numeral. The last one is the middle one. I have that set to pin 30, not that that matters, but that is the 17th LED. So basically I'm setting all of these to output because that's all they're doing, and then in the loop is where I'm going to write my text. So let's change this, and I've already pre-programmed all of these letters here. I don't have the whole alphabet in, and of course eventually the idea is to make it so it just, there's a method that takes a string and will display whatever that string is on the device. So let's see, I remember how to spell my own name. I didn't realize my name was so long. This is a lot of letters, man. And then, as you can see, we can kind of go through and see, okay, so I have it set to do a couple other things where it'll turn on all the colors individually, and then there's a couple of patterns and things like that that I can vary between. But down here you'll see where I write each individual character by turning different lights on and off. So the T is written by turning different lights in different quarters, either to high or low. High is on, low is off. Let's see how this works here. I'll just go ahead and hit play, and we'll jump back over to my other camera. It should take a second, but it'll load up here. There it goes. T, E, C. And you can see it's now displaying Technivorous instead. So I think I'm going to make a font from this characteristic that I see here in these letters, but I really like the way that this turned out. And in fact, this is printed in that polyterra PLA, that green you see right behind us there. That's forest green. It is lovely stuff. You see a little bit of a seam here, but for the most part these pieces went together pretty much perfectly, and it is a very, very nice print. It needs a little cleaning, and I think I probably will give it a good clear coat. Although the nice thing about this polyterra is it doesn't really need sanding. It has a very, very gorgeous matte finish right off of the printer. That's going to be it for this video, guys. If you'd like to see a little bit more of what's inside this guy, I guess I can show you real quick. It's not much. It's basically a bunch of wiring that needs to be tucked away, and the Arduino. I'm using a Mega. I was 1 pin short on an Uno, so we had to go up to the Mega. I tried using, I guess I could have used a microprocessor and gotten more pins off of the Uno, but that would have required putting in another PCB board as well. So this just barely doesn't fit, and I'm contemplating alternatives, maybe just extending the pinouts on the Uno, or seeing if I can get a Nano, and because it has just as many pins as the Uno. Well, it's a couple short of the Uno, but you can't use the analog pins to turn the lights on and off because it just doesn't work properly. Even if you set them to output, when you set them to low, there's still a low amount of light. So not ideal, but all in all, I'm very happy with the way this turned out. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and we'll see you in the next one. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Pay no attention to the mess going on behind me.
Pay more attention to the mess going on my shirt. Check this out. Finally got the merch available. That's right, finally hit 10K, so the merch is finally here. Make sure you check out the Teespring merchandise bar below the video. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe because we have more videos coming your way. In fact, I've thrown a couple of suggestions, videos for you to watch on the screen right now, so go ahead and check those out. When you get done, don't forget to pop over and check out the merchandise. There's plenty of stuff to see, and thanks for watching, guys.